The Gina and Maddie podcast.
I think I could have missed an email.
Wow. I miss emails all the time.
Which sometimes you go, okay, it's just a subscription one, newsletter, that's fine.
Yeah.
But there was an announcement last week that popped up that I thought, this is interesting. I didn't get notified of any. So let me it's from Opera Australia. It says, introducing the first cast members of Guys and Dolls on Sydney Harbour.
Oh, no.
Right. Now, long-time listeners of the show will know that I, in 1998, played a principal role, Rusty Charlie, in my school's production of Guys and Dolls.
Everyone knows that.
Right, everyone. The local newspaper wrote about it, right? I'm sure people are still talking about the review, right? It was incredible.
Of course they are, maybe.
So, when it first launched, I reached out to Opera Australia.
Yes, you did.
And I said, hey, guys, FYI, here if you need.
Yes.
Then Opera Australia.
They wrote back. That's right.
This is what they said on Instagram. So publicly, Opera Australia wrote, we've heard some pretty special things about your performance back in 98. Might be time for a special encore. So I've been like, oh, my God, this is it.
Happening.
I'm back treading the boards, guys. Might have to take some time off the show, base myself out of Sydney. I can do the show down there, just get ready to get back.
Yeah.
But international recording artist Cody Simpson. Oh, gosh, Cody Simpson swims for Australia, dates pop stars, is just like the best-looking human around, sings the national anthem at the AFL. He's been cast as the high roller Sky Masterson. Now, this is Cody Simpson doing his thing.
So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady.
Okay, sounds pretty good.
Luck be a lady.
It's very good.
Okay, it's even getting better.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Okay, actually, that's great casting.
Pretty good.
That's great casting.
It's a long note at the end.
I don't need to be Sky Masterton, right? There's other roles that could be. But
Is there smaller roles or bigger roles?
Well, Annie Atkin has been cast as Sarah Brown, Bobby Fox as Nathan Detroit, and then the star of Hamilton, as if he hasn't been busy enough, Jason Arrow.
Tired.
He's been playing Hamilton for 6 years.
Yeah.
Give someone else a go, Jason. But he's phenomenal. He's playing Nicely Johnson. And I'm like, okay, well...
It's a bit hurtful they didn't even send you an email to say that you were in the top 3 or break it to you gently.
Yeah, well, there are still some roles that haven't been announced yet. That they're, you know how you do stage 1 reveal of cast. Maybe there's going to be a stage 2 reveal.
Yes.
So I thought I could use this as my
audition.
Open audition. I could self-tape it. Now, if we film it in here, I could do a self-tape.
Do you want me to film it for you on my phone?
Yeah. Okay. I'll sorry to go.
Hang on. You're not texting me while I get my phone ready.
That's all right. Okay. Okay.
Hang on. Okay, go.
Hi, Matt Baisley. I'm auditioning for the role of Rusty Charlie, and this is my version of Guys and Dolls.
Yes, sir.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll. When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John could be for a Jane. When you meet
a gent paying
all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some doll. What do you reckon?
The dance moves and the accents were excellent. You puff now. What are you going to be like on Friday doing the run?
I'm worried.
Gina and Maddie.
Gina's got some good news for us.
and I'm feeling good.
Yeah, well, with all the bad news that rolls around, I want to have a weekly segment of good news that we find from all around the world. This story is beautiful. Elise Ogletree, a 36-year-old mother from Texas, set a new Guinness World Record by donating 2,645 litres of breast milk.
To babies or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And she surpassed her own record. She did it also in 2014 where she did 1,500 litres of breast milk. It's a lot. So she started...
She strapped up like the cows on those electric
Did you work up to do that?
Yeah. If I forget the brand, Modella, something like
awful.
that. Yeah, and just I'd be here. You just walk past the bedroom and you hear. what's going on there? And she's just getting milked by this machine.
It's awful.
Pump it up, put it into the freezer.
But the great news when you do that is Dad can feed the baby as well. So that was great, but it's weird. But so she did it. She first started in 2010 after the birth of her first son, Kyle, when a nurse suggested, because she had so much milk, that she was just discarding the excess. Some women just produce a lot of milk.
Get a pump and dump.
Yeah, and they just let it go. She said maybe you could donate it. So she continued donating after the birth of her newer sons, and then rigorous pumping schedule. Of course, she 3 to 4 hours a day, even through the night. She ate well, drank lots of water, and her donations have helped to feed over 350,000 premature babies.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that lovely?
Yep.
Good on you. Now, this is good news from China. A Chinese company, Pangdong Lai, has introduced an unhappy leave policy. So employees, they can have up to 10 days off if they're not in a good mood, in addition to sick leave.
Oh, yeah, right. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine just going, I'm not coming in today. Why? Because I'm cranky.
Yes.
Okay, sure, no worries. Don't come to work. Yeah, okay.
That's once a month for women.
Oh, my Lord.
So they've been praised for promoting...
1 week every month.
Oh, is your wife listening? So they've been praised for promoting mental health and work-life balance. I kind of like it. I can't come in today because I'm cranky. In good animal news, a bantam hen has fostered a baby emu. Now, you know the size of a bantam hen, right? They're little.
They're the furry ones?
Yeah, little teeny weeny. So an emu named Shrub was abandoned by her parents, Forrest and Matilda, at Bird World in Surrey, England. So the mum had successfully hatched the egg. Have you seen the size of an emu egg?
Yeah.
That would hurt. There, start with that. Anyway, so the little baby came out and the parents wouldn't have anything to do with her. So she was found cold, muddy and clearly almost dead and was rushed to ICU for recovery. Nugget, the small bantam hen at Bird World, taught her how to eat, drink and walk. And despite the size difference, Nugget was a really good mum.
I love calling it chicken nugget. Sorry, I know there's a nice story in there somewhere, but all I'm thinking about is a chicken called Nugget now.
So her biological parents, Forrest and Matilda, they can't put them back together because they can be quite protective of where they are and aggressive. So she had to kind of live outside there for a little while. And over time, Shrub became a happy, resilient emu, though she still had to be taught certain social and behavioural skills because she was learning from a bantam rooster. So the thing is that the cluck was a little off-putting for the other emus, but they got used to it.
The what was?
The cluck.
Okay, yep.
They got used to it. That's it.
Okay, brilliant.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.